Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Jacksonville. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First pass is incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
3rd and 12. Powell going to audible to something else.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
That one downfield for Dotson.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. They took their shot. It's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. On the return, here's Agnew. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10.
At their own 27. This thrown quickly out to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
This one complete to Christian Kirk.
And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 30. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. throwing now. Lawrence on first down.
And that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Lawrence going to throw again.
And he comes back with one complete.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 20-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal. They'll run with Etienne.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Commander's 10-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley from 10 yards out.
And the Jaguars get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to learn it all loose.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here? Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick.
And fantastic field position has them just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line in the red zone.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A handoff running left is Etienne.
The tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Motion man left is Kirk. On 2nd down, Etienne once more.
And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
They'll run with Etienne.
And they'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Travis Etienne
Taking it in from 4 yards out.
and the Jaguars have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. On 3rd down and short and everything well executed, he not only gets the first down, Charles, he gets the touchdown as well.
And you see the defense commit to the run so often in these situations. There's always that little bit of hesitancy, isn't there, partner? Thinking that they may play action in. They took advantage of that hesitancy and found their way into into the end zone with a running play.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to throw, Howell. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the Jaguars' 28-yard line.
$14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's the 2nd down and 6.
They'll run again here with Robinson. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front, because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Robinson going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
2nd and goal from the 1. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Trying to power it in with Arma. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal.
They were held out last time. Here now is 3rd and goal from the 1.
With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack. And now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
Sly able to put this one through. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lawrence. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Benjamin St. Juste.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Robinson up the middle. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
1st down now, but that clock rolling.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Howell try to get his offense to hurry up and get set.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half.
On 3rd down, Robinson.
And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Robinson is in. Touchdown, Washington.
And they can thank their defense for this one. They were set up with a short field following the turnover, but they took care of business as well, working their way down and finishing with a strong run into the end zone for their 1st touchdown of the game.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that makes it a 14-10 ball game.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Man open, here is Jones. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 1st half.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
And the Commanders will take over here just shy of the 30. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
2nd and 9. Powell.
That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You've got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell.
Eluding the pressure right. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
One last shot before the break. Howell winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Commanders 10.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Joey Slye to kick off for the Commanders.
The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half.
With a fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Now Lawrence changing the play.
From the 31,
Lawrence.
a short throw to Ingram, and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 1.
And now an audible here into something else. On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Caught on the right side by Jones. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 50-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with ETN.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
It's 3rd down and 6.
From midfield now, Lawrence.
Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. This is taken at about the 14. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck.
And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Again, it's Robinson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Throwing here, Howell. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
I know I'm an old defender, but I've got to give credit where credit's due. That was smart play calling right there on 3rd and 4. They didn't need to do too much. Just let their guy get out there and sit down in the zone. And they hit him for the completion for the first down.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
89 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Here's 2nd and 3. A give left side to Robinson.
They find some open field here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
What I continually hear from running backs and offensive linemen is how often they're actually getting together to watch film so they can get in sync with each other, understand blocking patterns better, how running back likes to cut, what he wants to do. And, boy, it all came together on that one.
That's one where they watch that and say, hey, we did everything we were supposed to do right there.
That looked like the play we drew up and designed. And then we got to see it unfold in real time.
And they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Robinson, he'll try the left side.
And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Foyesade and Luakon made the tackle there from his safety position. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 10.
Here's Howell.
Flush to his right. And he'll be tackled right on the 10. First down. Getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
4th down, Howell, desperation time. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off.
And the Jaguars are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. So that a definite deflator there on the interception.
Yeah, you work your way down the field, thinking you're in position for a go-ahead score. But all it takes is one errant throw, and this one winds up a turnover.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 23-yard line.
Straight ahead, ETN. And this will be a Jaguars first down as the tackle made just shy of the 30.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
On first down, right back to ETN. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
Are going to get there as he's taken down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now Lawrence now going to move him around.
They'll look to throw here.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 45-yard line.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. Cameron Curl up to make the tackle.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Another tote for ETN. And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 35.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Lawrence on the sneak, and he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
ETN up the middle.
There he goes, right side.
A hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to 17.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with ETN. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts
as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Gotta figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
The Commanders going to use the 2nd of their timeouts
as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's across for a touchdown. In the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Finding Samuel.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 after the 27.
Here comes 2nd down. Here's Howell.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last point of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Jaguars are winners here as we say so long from Jacksonville.